Okie dokie, Aquarius. Welcome in. My name's Adrienne. This is Developed Humanity. Today is January 14th, and I am going to do a mid-month reading for the month of January. I usually do a monthly reading, but this month I did your yearly forecast. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, it's kind of a big picture overview for the year 2021. It's on my channel. Please feel free to take a look. So right now we're just going to do a quick check-in for the remainder of this month to see what kind of energies you could best align yourself in. Aquarius, this has to be an interesting experience for you since Saturn and Jupiter have now moved into the Aquarian energy, and we are actually moving out of Capricorn and into Aquarius this upcoming week. So all that being said, your energy frequency might feel incredibly powerful, very enlightened. This is really the opportunity to really set some clear intentions about how you want to go forward in your life and what you really want to be up to, because this is the time. Yesterday we had that new moon in Capricorn. I don't know if you guys felt that energy. I felt it. I'm still feeling it. I don't feel it as sort of intently as I did yesterday, but dang, man, it was intense. Anyways, all that being said, it's time to set some really clear intentions for how you want to go in your life over the course of the next 6 months to however long, around the structures and systems that you have currently in your life that help you operate in a particular way. So are there things that really need to be upended in order for some new things to be created and cultivated that will be in alignment with who you're becoming? So if that's the case, now is the time to really set some clear intentions for yourself, to really align yourself in what is for your best and highest good. All right, so let's see where we go with this. Peacock spirit, frog spirit, nightingale spirit. Oh my goodness. So peacock spirit is let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Clear out the clutter. Whatever is in your space that needs to go. Okay, now is the time to intentionally create that. And then love is all around you. Yes, you guys really stand powerfully in your heart-centered space. Operate from the space of love and just feel all the love around you. God, how doesn't that give you warm and fuzzies? I love when there's love all around me. I'm like, yes, I love love. I love people. I love love and loving people. It's the hippie in me. But I just think, wow, how powerful is that, you guys? So really just, stand in your power, be really grounded in a space of love, and let go and release of whatever is in your space that is causing you clutter. It can be literal clutter. It could also be emotional clutter. It could be whatever you have, habits and connections to that get in the way of you actually creating the powerful person that you want to become. And it could be anything related to materialism, to rituals, habits, addictions, whatever. Let it go. Let it go, you guys. Start really manifesting the destiny that really is truly in alignment from a brain and heart coherent space. And the fact that love is all around, now is the time. Okay? So, Aquarius. Let's see where we go with this. Ten of Swords. Something's done with King of Cups, or Queen of Cups, sorry. Three of Swords. Queen of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Wheel. Empress. Two of Wands. Okay, really seeing how something is done. Something is done with. Something that wasn't in alignment with where you were headed. Something that might have been hurtful. You might have been in a relationship with something or someone. There might have been something in your life that was really run its course, and it may have been really difficult for you to face, and it might have felt very dramatic, and you might have felt serious loss related to this experience. And what is now possible is you really using that as a catalyst of change, as an opportunity to really be inspired to move forward in your life and set some really clear intentions around what you stand for, what kind of experience you do want to create for yourself, what kind of stability do you want to have, what kind of relationships do you want to have, what do you want to invest your time and energy in that's really going to go the distance. And it might feel pretty confusing at the moment, but this is like this is like destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This is all supposed to be happening in divine timing. I see Taurus, Libra. I see Taurus and Libra. I also see I see a Queen of Wands, so feminine fire sign, feminine water sign, or somebody who has that energy. But you're now going forward, and you've seen the truth of what no longer serves you, and you're making some commitments, but there's some stagnant energy here. There's some stagnation. So that there's a disconnection between what is really truthful and in alignment with what you want to commit your energy to and what you get yourself stuck in. Shh. Bug. When he barks, his whole body like shakes. Buggy, come on. Come here. Nobody's here. Sorry. Shh. So getting really grounded and creative. Really grounded and creative. So you can decide how to really celebrate what's going to make you happy. There is an opportunity for you really to celebrate your success or your happiness in a way that is grounded and abundant and from a heart-centered space. But it's really going to be important for you to get really honest with yourself about what you commit your energy to that keeps you stuck in a pattern. Okay? This is about you really seeing what no longer serves you that might have been incredibly painful to look at. This is you looking at that now. Doing the work. Recognizing the loss. And being inspired to move forward. Using the loss as a catalyst of change. Okay? And getting really grounded in what makes you happy and what you really are convicted to. Okay? Because where you're headed, it's pretty cool. So there's a message in a bottle, deep knowing, peace. Okay, there's some intuitive messages that are coming through, or that you might be blocking. But I think that this is really important, that you really trust your intuition right now, and you be in a really comfortable space of peace. Be at peace with what is, and be at peace with what isn't. So just be at peace and trust your intuition as you're going forward. Because it's pretty magical where you're going. I mean, there's an opportunity for you to really celebrate, you know, what is for your best and highest good. What is blocking you, though? Page of Wands, Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. Really getting caught up in what blocks you is like focusing on not focusing on conflicting messages, focusing on a victim mentality. That's the block here. There's a victim mentality here. There's focusing on the wrong, your focus is in the wrong direction. There's a disconnection there between what is really going to be truthful for you that you commit your energy to versus getting stuck in some particular cycles, some particular ways of being that don't allow you for growth. And I think it's going to be critical that you use your intuition and be in a place of peace. How do you create that for yourself? That's the question. How do you create the quiet around you to really trust what your intuition is telling you? And what is peaceful for you? What kind of messaging do you allow into your space that you invite around you that is conflicting, stressful, counterintuitive, stagnant? You got to interrupt your stubbornness, your ways of being. Okay, so messages from your higher self. There you are, right there, Aquarius, King of Swords. See the bigger picture, Queen of Pentacles, strength. Really overcoming your stuckness and getting really grounded in some feminine energy that's nurturing to you, that helps you really see the bigger picture. Integrating your brain and heart coherence, integrating your masculine, big picture thinking with some feminine, nurturing energy to take care of yourself. Okay, that's what's necessary. You need to start focusing on some self-care. That's really self-care here, baby. Self-care. Two of Cups, Chariot, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, all right. So integrating that internal partnership with yourself is what's going to move you forward. There are noises everywhere. Through this loop, this thought loop, this indecision. What am I doing? Where am I going? This stuckness. And really integrating this internal energy inside of yourself will move you forward through this continuous back and forth cycle that you have had in your life that has really kept you from standing in your own confident power of self, okay? Because when you start to really align yourself in that energy frequency of confidence and self-expression and creativity, you'll start to manifest a new world for yourself. Your whole world will shift and change, okay? Bringing together the bigger picture, but also being grounded and nurturing is pivotal here. Self-care, self-care, self-care. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Create the space. And that could be a whole lot of things. Like self-care could be what you eat, what you listen to, what kind of music you listen to. You know, when I listen to certain music, it doesn't necessarily fill me up with self-care, you know what I'm saying? It could be some music I listen to is really good for me when I can dance around, but when I'm listening to really depressing music that brings up stuff from the past, I don't have, no, Like, really taking care of yourself. When I'm eating food that might taste really good, but it's not really good for me, there's definitely an incoherence in that. When I'm wanting my house to be really clean, but it's a disaster, that's not self-care. Self-care is really creating healthy habits that are in alignment with your best and highest good, with your peace of mind, with the kind of life that you really want to cultivate for yourself that's good for you, that's good and nurturing for you. So if you were a child, if you were a parent to a child, would you Would you parent yourself the way that you're parenting yourself as an adult? Okay? So just really being thoughtful of how you're being in your own life and bringing together your internal energies that create a coherence to move you out of this loop that you've created for yourself that keeps you from being very confident and manifesting change. When you start to do that, that's when your whole world will start to shift. Okay? All right, Aquarius. So, really, this is good stuff. Really trust your intuition. Clear out the clutter. Clear out the noise. No more noise. No more chaos. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Self-care, self-care, self-care. All right. I hope that this message resonated. If you like the content I am creating, please give me a thumbs up. Either way, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a good rest of the month. And I'll see you again soon.